Hey, what's up guys, Mr. Lee Gamer here, and today I want to talk to you about news that has been surfacing up on the internet due to the new Call of Duty 2016, what the new Call of Duty can possibly be. So I want to really talk to you about this and discuss on what I think is going to be also, information that has been coming up due to a news article that, really started a fire under this conversation or under this idea again. So there's this Game Informer news article called Games TM, and they kind of listed some of the games that are most anticipated for 2016, and they listed one of them as Call of Duty Ghosts 2, and people were thinking that was leaked information, or they were assuming, and of course they were assuming that there was no information actually leaked. There was nothing guaranteed by Infinity Ward themselves. So then the next day they stated that we're just assuming it was Call of Duty Ghosts 2. The likelihood of it being Ghosts 2 is not highly. I don't know why I said. I think they said that because they're getting a lot of tweets and meme messages saying that why are you assuming, why are you speculating. And to be honest, I can see why they're assuming Ghost 2, which I honestly would too. The reason why is because the campaign left off for a cliffhanger for Ghost 2. They're building up for Ghost 2. Same thing with the game mode Extinction. They're building up to Ghost 2. And to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to Ghost 2 because it is. To me, it was a fun game. Of course, there's always things they can upgrade and update on the game. Okay, so now let's go into this whole conversation debate between if it's going to be Ghost 2, if it's going to be new Call of Duty, if it's going to be Modern Warfare 4, and I'll discuss why I think it's more Ghost 2. Reason why is because, the facts and, the way the game was built off leads more towards Ghost 2, and the reason why I know it's not going to be Modern Warfare 4 is because if you played the Modern Warfare series, Modern Warfare 1 to 2, there was a gap where, it was highly unlikely to make a 2, but it was so Modern Warfare was so popular, they kind of built off, and made a sequel, which was Modern Warfare 2, and then, they continued down with Modern Warfare 2, made Modern Warfare 3, and then Modern Warfare 3 kind of concluded the whole storyline for the Modern Warfare series. I'm not going to, give any spoilers in this video, but, if you want to go check that out, you can. But the Modern Warfare 3 series was concluded with, the whole Modern Warfare series was concluded with Modern Warfare 3 due to the story and what happened. And so that's why they built up to Ghost 2. And the reason why I feel like it's not going to be new Call of Duty is because they did say the word new innovative title during their their quarter or whatever their quarterly figures, and they're saying that the next Call of Duty is going to be from Infinity War, and it's going to be a new innovative title. And people are kind of jumping on this idea of it being a new Call of Duty, like completely scrapping from Ghost and Modern Warfare, and it's gonna be a new title that we've never heard before, a new game that we've never seen before. But new and innovative can be misunderstood a lot because Ghost 2 is a new title, and also it being a completely different game from Ghost 1 is also innovative at the same time, meaning upgraded mechanics, upgraded guns, textures, maps. That's innovative. Innovative, is always being upgraded. It's going to be new, and Ghost 2 is new. So that's where I can see why people are misunderstanding, because people want to really scrap this idea of Ghost 2 possibly being, a game. And the funny thing is I can see why people did not like Ghost 2, even though I personally did. I think people didn't like Ghost 2 because, the score streaks were kind of boring, the colors were kind of dull, and they were grayed out a lot, which, didn't make the game fun. But I think, the way AEW played on Black Ops 3 and making the colors vibrant or the maps vibrant, I think they're definitely gonna change that for Ghost 2. And also the map designs, I think they've learned from their mistakes from Ghost 1. I mean, half the maps are good, half the maps are bad. I think we can all agree on that. That some of the Ghost maps are really good and some of them are really bad, like Stonehaven, for example. But I think they really learned their lesson from Ghost 1. But of course, I don't want to like harp on the negativity of Ghost 1 and what it had. I mean, there's also a very good side of Ghost 1 that not a lot of people really looked at, like the user interface, the interface in the game, like the scoreboard. It was very clean. The whole UI for the game itself was very clean. I mean, when you're playing, there was not a lot of notifications going on blinding you from the game. The minimap was good. The in-game scoreboard, once again, was very small. It was off to the side. You can also play while the scoreboard is up without it hurting your game, like Black Ops 3 and AEW. If you had the scoreboard up, it takes up your whole screen, kind of reducing visibility around, and also not allowing you to jump or shoot when you have the scoreboard up. But Ghost allowed you to do all that stuff while having the scoreboard up, and you could see exactly what was going on. And also they kind of set the benchmark for customization in the game, like with the player models, the players, the guns, I mean, that's where kind of AW took off with the supply jobs, and they improved. And then Black Ops 3 also, they're building on to this customization thing, and I think Ghost was kind of like the starting point for this, kind of really taking off. So I can definitely see Ghost 2 being a massive improvement to the Infinity Ward studio, especially branching off on this Call of Duty Ghost, that we just recently had previous. I think it's gonna be a big upgrade. I think it's gonna be really good. Of course, if they fix their mistakes from last time, what I was just saying recently about the negative parts of Ghost, I think if they fix that, Call of Duty Ghost 2 will definitely be a great game. Of course, I'm just assuming that's Call of Duty Ghost. We're just speculating at this point, but of course they are gonna be releasing. They're gonna be releasing gameplay from Infinity Ward at the E3 PlayStation conference. Giving us information on the new Call of Duty. Of course, right now we're all just speculating on what the game could be. Of course, I could be completely wrong, and there's not going to be a Ghost 2, which, is fine. But of course, the reason why I'm saying that's going to be Ghost 2, the likelihood of it happening is like 90-10. Like 90, it's going to be Ghost 2, 10 going to be a new title. I honestly don't think that Modern Warfare 4 is going to be in the mix, just simply because, they concluded the story. And, I mean, I guess they could create a new story, but then why do Modern Warfare 4 if it's not, continuing off the previous Modern Warfare series? But, of course, they could always, introduce other things. So, but I really want to know what you guys think. If you guys think it's Ghost 2, if you think it's Modern Warfare 4, a new Call of Duty title. And, of course, I was just stating my opinion, the facts that I kind of have. But, of course, people can be wrong, we're all just assuming at this point on what the new game can be. Of course, we won't really tell. We really can't tell what the next game, the Call of Duty 2016 game, will be until the E3 happens and we see gameplay and the name of the title that's going to be appearing. But once again, I really want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Please state your opinion in a manner that's respectable, not fighting and being rude, because I really want us to have a meaningful conversation about this without anybody getting in fights or getting angry about this. We're all just trying to have a discussion about a game that we all most likely enjoy, because Call of Duty is a game that most of us I can say enjoy. Some people may not, and that's fine. But I really just want to have a meaningful conversation about and debate if it is or not, but also doing it in a respectful manner where nobody gets hurt. But once again, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.